What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, T. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get straight on to it. This just keeps on getting weird. First, Megan and her best friend of 6 years, Kelsey, are no longer following each other on Instagram. And a couple weeks ago, Kelsey took Hot Girl Kelsey off her Instagram name, and I wonder why they're not friends anymore. Megan haven't said why they're no longer fooling with each other, and neither has Kelsey. Kelsey has not said anything regarding on what happened with the shooting towards her supposed to be best friend Megan, but she did post on IG when this first went down. She posted this: "I want to clear up the rumors that I shot Megan. I wasn't the one with the gun and would never do something like that. However, I was present. So what they tell y'all? Something happened with the gun." She also put on IG, "Respect my absence. Those that need to be in communication with me are in communication with me. The only reason y'all get this post is because when certain things are said, y'all speculate me and I've let it slide more than a few times. Bottom line, we both had a traumatic experience that night." She's talking about herself and Megan. "I'm taking time to get myself together, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Very necessary. And I choose to do that off social media. And I also pray everyone find peace and guidance in the midst of all of this." And Kelsey was one of the people that was in the truck that night. And Kelsey did post this today: "To those that have sent positive messages, thank you, and it doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate y'all." Megan's other friend that has been friends with Megan since 2015 comes out and blasts and drags Kelsey. Here's what Megan's friend said about Kelsey on IG. "Like, how you so silent, you goofy long-faced B? How can you come in my room that day at the LA house and say verbatim, Tory shot Megan? You forgot. You came back around 4 p.m. after you got dropped off, telling me the details about how he pulled a gun out during a petty argument and he got mad and shot her. How the F you let that midget shoot my friend, ho? You coward-ass mouse really lied to me. Of all people about being injured because Tory was being your butt. What happened to that? Why you ain't say nothing? But Meg's supposed to be your best friend. That's not how best friends work. You know you wrong. God gonna handle you accordingly. I also remember you mentioning they gonna have to pay you or something, or you forgot. Must be where that necklace came from. I wonder why you only posted it on Facebook. That weak ass freestyle. Remember how Tory called you? And I told you to decline it. We both listened to a voicemail of his tail crying, saying how sorry he was for shooting her and how he was too drunk. That amnesia a fool, huh? Y'all keep asking why Kelsey's silent. Well, talk now, B. Karma gon' screw you, Miss Girl." And Kelsey responds back, "Get home, girl, to 10K. Good night, y'all. When I'm ready to speak my truth, I will. Until then, keep throwing rocks. I'm noting everything." Like, I don't know what to say, but this is crazy. Do y'all think Kelsey was paid off? I don't really know about that. Like, I don't think Kelsey would get on the internet and lie and say Tory didn't shoot Megan if he really did. I just don't see that happening. So if she do say something, she got to be careful of what she's saying and not try to lie, because that will leave room for people and Megan to challenge her story. So hopefully when she finally does speak out, she tells exactly what happened and tell the truth, because obviously Megan and Tory Lanez are leaving out information because we still don't know what really happened leading up to the shooting. When Kelsey speaks, it literally can potentially save Tory or Megan, but you know it still will be some people believe one or the other, but we will see. Tory Lanez was defending Kelsey, saying she didn't shoot Megan, so I don't know what they got going on, but the truth will come out. Like, if Kelsey speaks and what Megan and her friends are saying are true, then Tory Lanez is the most trash person for even putting this on IG today. He said this, trying to play victim if he's really guilty. "I don't move on social media time. I move on God's time. I don't operate in fear. I operate in faith. I don't bow down to the lies of a man. I stick with the truth of God. And for those reasons, it don't matter who's against me. In this hour, in small season, big or small obstacle, I will prevail and rise to greatness, as God said I will." And he also posted this too, saying, "Who paying these people to post negative media coverage on him? I hope the whole truth can come out, because nobody believes Megan. If she really did get harmed by Tory Lanez and people siding with Tory just because he put out a long album and made it sound believable, they standing with him. Like, I just don't see why would Megan even come out saying Tory Lanez shot her and he didn't. Like, you got to be one crazy and sick bitch to make up a lie like that to millions of people on your platform of almost 16 million people live on Instagram. Knowing he didn't shoot her, this man's career is basically almost gone. Like, if Tory Lanez really shot her, he not going to come out and say it. Obviously, look at what he doing now. If you know you didn't shoot Megan, why would you let somebody smear your name and let people take you off songs for months and losing money and basically let yourself get blackballed? And you know you didn't shoot Megan. It just don't make sense to me. Like, I'm not buying this, oh, it's an open case, that's why he didn't say nothing for months. Then why did his ass put out a 17-track album before the court date for having the firearm, half explaining his side, basically denying and saying he was framed? I think because he know people will listen to the music, and if it sounds good and convincing, people will ride with him, saying, why would he be so passionate if he was guilty? At the rate Tory Lanez going, posting little slick stuff like he did today, I find it funny. You responding to media outlets fast as hell now, reposted on your IG. But you let Megan Thee Stallion, one of the biggest artists right now, downright blatantly say you shot her on IG Live.
Yes, this Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat, this in the back seat. I get out the car, I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get cut by no glass.
You didn't say not one word for months. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all got to think. Tory Lanez might really be playing with people's minds, and y'all falling for it. Y'all can agree to disagree. He is doing a little too much. All he's doing is acting and saying what the public will eat up, because people gonna be like, oh, I was thinking this, and he said it. Megan didn't tell the full story, obviously. He sat back for months and listened to what the public had to say about him and said what makes him seem innocent. He already know what Megan said. All he have to do is add a little more to what Megan said, and whatever she said, he flipped it to make people be on his side because they said he said more than Megan. We know Megan was skipping around the story and leaving parts out, but something did happen to Megan. I'm going to say this, until something bizarre come out and changes everything with the stuff that has been presented over the past few months, I think Tory Lanez really did harm Megan in some kind of way. It don't matter how he did it. The point is, she was harmed as the ending result. That's it. That's all. Goodbye.